So if the 7 heavens, all right, now so everyone understands what that means, the 7 heavens. The 7 heavens that Allah has created, the first layer, the lowest level of the heavens, which is the first heaven, is everything that you can see in the night sky. All that is witnessed by the human eye, whether it's without any type of magnification or not. When you look into the telescope, when you look into the super telescope, and you're able to identify all of these galaxies, all of these stars, this is considered to be the first level of the heavens, that which we can see. And then on top of that, there are 6 more layers, each vast, enormous in their own size and shape. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the 7 earths, which is the levels of the earth that Allah Azza wa Jal created. And then He says that if all of these things were flattened, right? How many years does it take to go around the largest one of those stars? 1100 years at what type of speed? 990 some miles per hour. Kilometers per hour. Alright? If you were to take all of these things and flatten them out and lay them side by side, it would be compared to what? A ring in a desert. Like a ring in the desert. Can you imagine how small that would be? Can you imagine how small that would be compared to the kursi of Allah Azza wa Jal? We're not even talking about the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're talking about what they call the footstool of Allah Azza wa Jal. Something so vast and amazing that not even all of this creation is comparable to the size of just His footstool. So imagine the magnificence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imagine the supremeness and the majesty, His greatness in regards to that which He has created. And this is a way in which we can have some perspective. Alright? There's another exercise, and I'm going to need some volunteers. One volunteer from the right and one from the left. Volunteer number 1. Volunteer number 2 is over here. Which one? Love. Thank you. Come on down. Alright. Alright, what I want you to do now is to take a look at the water right here. Go ahead over there. Alright, dip your finger in there. Just dip your finger in there. Go ahead.
Ladies first. You first. You're man, not us.
There you go. Good. Alright, keep it. Don't lose it. Alright, good. Good. Alright, now take it out. Take it out. Alright, now, don't wipe it. Don't wipe your finger. Alright, now. Let's see here. Okay. Now we've dipped our finger into this ocean here. This is called the Masjid AL Hikmah Ocean. Alright? Now what I want you to tell us about the amount of water you have on your finger. Can you do anything with it?
No.
Can you wash your car with it?
No.
Can you make wudu with it?
No.
Can you drink it?
No.
Can you clean your, what'd you say, your eye booger? Can you clean your eye boogers with it?
Yes.
Maybe. How about you?
No.
Say it louder.
No.
No. Alright. So would you say you have really anything? It's probably dry right now, isn't it? It's dry? Alright, take a seat. Thank you guys for joining us here at the table. This is a good way and a good example for everyone to understand the Prophet ﷺ, which he said in an authentic narration you can find in Sahih Muslim. The Prophet ﷺ said that the significance, meaning the importance, the value of what we can find in our world that we're living in now, the place that we're living in right now, in comparison to the hereafter. Alright, this is going to give us perspective and show us what the real balance is. The balance in our life, our balance in our identity. Alright? The significance of this world, all of the problems, all of the difficulties, all of the hardship on one side, and on the other side, all of the success, all of the fun, all of the entertainment, all of the joy, all of the money, right? It is insignificant in comparison to the hereafter. And the Prophet ﷺ, he said, it is similar to one of you dipping his finger in the ocean. And then, after that, looking at the amount of water that remained on their finger and seeing what stuck to it. Alright, now when you go into the water, whether you're the ocean or the river or the stream, you benefit from water. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He created everything from water. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. We've made everything that's alive from water. There's some benefit, right? And in order to really benefit from that water, you have to have an abundant amount or a significant amount. In order to really gain something from water, you have to have enough to consume and to use. But here, in comparison to the hereafter, there will never be enough water from this life. There will never be enough benefit that could compare to the next. Never. Even if you look at the best of the best, the most famous, the richest, the happiest person in this life, the most successful person. And if I asked you, you could probably name a few people, right, who have made it in this world, quote unquote. They have become successful, they have become wealthy. Even the biggest person, Barack Obama, if you were to say Bill Gates, the richest man in the world, if you were to name other movie stars or music stars and compare them in their happiness, it would never ever reach a level of being more than just a little bit of water on the end of your finger. It's going to dry away. It's going to evaporate. And that will happen within moments. And it will be over. So here the Prophet ﷺ is showing us in a very clear and easy to understand example the value of the akhirah, of the hereafter.